Yesterday we saw a clash between first and third, with the men's side of Real Bedford drawing 5-5 with Blackwell Heath. However, just a day later, that trend seems to be continuing, with FAWNL Division 1 South East League leaders Real Bedford taking on what would have been third-placed Norwich City. If tight corner for Puddock to get out of. Maybe it's fallen to Amber Gaylor. It's a good save. Sarah Quantrill had to be alert. Bigger Dyke and Leola with an unfortunate touch. Ollie Kennard. Snelling. A great touchdown. And what a finish from Natasha Snelling. The Canaries are soaring so far.
Goal for Norwich City, scored by number 10, Natasha Snelling.
A really superb ball by Honey Kennard. Inch perfect to the awaiting striker and beating Sansom with the strike as well. On the half volley, a real superb effort from Norwich number 10. Now it is 10 on the back, and it spells out the scoreline. Bigger Dyke. Ball in. Stovall. Benstead. What a strike. And what a save to match. Sarah Quantrill. And Layla O'Brien. A good ball, maybe, if Grant can catch on to it. She's got the pace for it. Breon Grant. Benstead. Abby Benstead shots off. And she's found the back of the net. Finally, Real Bedford get their equaliser. Even Sansom is joining in with the celebrations.
Real Bedford, scored by number 10, Abby Benstead.
Abby Benstead gets her flowers. It's 1-1. The glass of Norwich City seems to be cracking. Oh, thanks to Abby Benstead. Not to mention Breon Grant as well, who did excellent in chipping it off to her. And just the bottom corner, which Quantrill was unable to keep out. It's 1-1 for Abby Benstead. And touch, Benstead. Not a bad idea, trying it again. Grant. Will go on the outside of Strauss. Saved. McLean look for the follow-up. And a corner to come for Real Bedford. In by Hayes. It's high. Stovall kept out again. So at the end of all of that, it's Real Bedford 1, Norwich City 1. Hope to see you all next time.
Charlie, another draw with Norwich.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a common theme. I think we knew, like I said, probably in my programme notes at the start, where Chatham and Norwich were the two top sides in this league that we thought we were going to go toe-to-toe with, and that title race, it's running that cause. I think, yeah, it was again another slog of a football game. I think we did. I don't think we were by far at our best in the first half, and I think we probably, yeah, they took their moment, and we still had a couple, but just had not enough control in the game. From the moment in the 46th minute from the 95th, I think we were the side looking to push on. We got the equaliser, then the winner. We've had a lot of moments that second half where it hasn't fallen for them. If we've hit the ball well, in terms of Abs' one, it's a really good save by Sarah, but then the couple of other ones where we probably need to do better and hit the target. Look, being behind in that game was the first experience. I think it's the first time that's happened this season in the league, so it probably took a little bit from us and rocked us a little bit. But look, we've come out of this spell of obviously Bees, Chatham, Sudbury last week, and this game, and look, we're still a point off top, and I think, look, we have to be proud of that, and we have to make sure now that all we can do is keep winning games of football.
It felt like we created the most chances, as you said, but we just couldn't finish them.
Yeah, and again, it's hard because you could see probably the first half the pressures of the game. I think that we played big game after big game. Like I said a couple of weeks ago at Simmer away at Chatham, where we probably did have the bigger moments, and then to be fair, Abs takes probably a half chance superbly. So then it was about having that composure for the other ones. And sometimes it's just because of the game and the magnitude of the game, it's they end up losing technique or not striking as well as they should. And the biggest thing is you couldn't fault the effort. If we weren't creating those moments, if we weren't keep trying to push forward, then you'd have to question that. But I think the reaction was really good to going behind. And look, it's a shame that we haven't taken all 3 points, because I think looking at the stats, we had 17 shots on goal, 70% possession. It's big in our favour. It's just a shame we didn't walk away with those 3 points.
Despite only going away with a point, it's a real credit to the team that this is the first time that they've been behind in a game. What is that?
Yeah, and I think I said to him at half time, I said, in title racing, experiences, it's going, you're always going to find new experiences. It's not been like that we've been winning games by big figures week in, week out. So we knew there was always going to be an occasion where it was going to happen, and in these big games that sometimes does. So I think it probably took them to half time to reset, and then after that they did superbly. So yeah, look, there's still 8 games to go, and I think the beauty of our fixture list is Norwich have got Chatham twice, and look, both sides still well within this title race, and those games will probably be planned out very similar to what's happened here today, where it'll be toe to toe and it'll be tight there. So look, coming off the back of that, there's a lot of can be proud of what a lot they've done. It's just like I said, it's a shame we didn't get those 3 points and over the line that I felt that we deserved there.
Ashford next week?
Yeah, and I think, look, we obviously kicking off at 4:30, we saw, and I think they only conceded right at the end to Sudbury 1-0. So look, they're a side in a relegation scrap as well. So I think the important thing is we are still unbeaten, and teams are going to want to beat us. But also, look, we play them, and then we obviously go Cambridge midweek, and we obviously lost there in the FA Cup. So I think the big thing is now we go Sunday straight into Thursday, and every team has a midweek game. So look, it's 2 games in 4 or 5 days. So the table could turn easily, and it's about resetting. Look, they put a shift in out there, and then being ready to go come Tuesday, Thursday again for next week.
Puds, congratulations on Player of the Match.
Thank you very much.
It's your first Player of the Match?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Hey.
Delighted, happy to get it. Thank you very much.
How you feeling?
Yeah, really, really happy. Obviously disappointed to not get the win, but we got the goal towards the end, and happy to get a draw out of it at least.
Are the girls pleased with just a point today?
I think mixed emotions. Obviously it's better than a loss, which is what it was looking like, but I thought we played really, really good football actually. And obviously it's always disappointing to not win games, especially when we're really looking to win the league, but point's a point, and we can look to build on it for next week.
Not much happened down your sides. No one could really get past you today.
Pardon, sorry?
No one could really get past you today down your
Oh, I
sides.
try my best. It's really difficult as well, because I feel like there's always a lot of bodies around the ball, so I just feel like they were really pressing high and just not really, as soon as I got on the ball they were just always there, so it was really difficult to get past. But
Ashford next week?
Yeah, another big game. But obviously we'll prepare properly this week in training and stuff, and then
One last question.
Yeah.
Coach Ethan asked me to ask you, how was the gym?
How was the gym? Really good, thanks. Really good.
Great, thanks Puds.